Emotional pain. The emotional pain of loss, conflict, or breakups can leave deep wounds. We often feel harmful effects in our body, our mind, and our soul. Besides the emotional pain of that relationship or that friendship or that experience we must leave behind, there are also mental and physical effects that we must heal from in order to move forward into the new future without the pain. And so I've developed a 4-step technique process that actually helps reduce the painful effects of, especially if another person's involved. And we all know that stress eating and binge eating and emotional eating are a real thing. And so many times the reason why we deal with that and the reason why we struggle with it so much is simply because we don't know how to manage our emotions. And we don't know because no one's ever taught us. Maybe we were raised in a home, maybe we were raised in a family that we weren't allowed to even express our emotions. Maybe our parents didn't know what to do with them. And so if that's you, you're not alone. I come from a place of where I stuffed my emotions for years and years and years, and in dangerous ways. And it really came out in so many negative behaviors in my life and a lot of self-sabotaging behaviors. And so I'm here to tell you there's hope for you if you don't know how to deal with emotions. If you don't know how to deal with the fact of when you have loss, when you have hurt, when you have a breakup, when you have someone who's done you wrong. There's actually some things you can do, because really the only person you're hurting by not doing something is yourself. We forgive and we do these things so we can really free ourselves. And my forgiveness course, I talk all about that, on how forgiveness is not, it's not for the benefit of the other person, it's the benefit for us. Because the only person that we're harming is ourselves. They're not suffering every day, but we are. And so if we haven't met real quick, before I get into this 4-step process that's going to truly change your life, this is what I use with my clients all the time, and it really works wonders. Is what I use in my life. So know that I'm not sharing anything that I haven't put into practice myself and that doesn't have success behind it and research. I'm huge into research as well. But I'm Jen Plykin. I'm your holistic empowerment coach, and I'm a person who's I'm just a coach. He has a background in personal training, group fitness, nutrition coaching, and life and transformation coaching and education. And I've taken it all to offer you a holistic solution, because I used to be in a place that was stuck, severely stuck. And I couldn't find the way to be authentically me and fully alive and thriving. And when I finally did, it wasn't anything that was out there, all these gimmicks, all these tricks. It was on a totally different journey, a totally different path. And through that, I created my own method, the 180 Fit Body Mind Method, which are just 7 really key pillars that if we have in our life, in every area. So I look at you holistically. We're fit in mind, body, heart, soul, spirit. We define fit as a lifestyle, and I'm here for you. No matter where you're stuck at, transformation does happen, and it is possible. One of the biggest things we have to look at is dealing with emotions, because I know this life gets busy. We don't deal with, we stuff. If you're in me, I stuff, thinking that I could kind of stuff and outrun all my problems, which did not work for me. So let me save you some heartache, and let me teach you this 4-step process, and I truly hope it transforms your life. If you haven't liked, subscribe, follow, please, and comment below and let me know if you try this or what your thoughts are. So step 1, I want you to take all your thoughts and put your pain into a letter. Pull out a pen and paper and write a letter you will be sending, okay? No one will see this except you. So you have no worries about it. Don't worry about how you spell. You're just writing things out with a pen and paper has a positive effect on the brain. I don't want computer, okay? Trust me here. Write this letter to whomever hurt you. Put all your feelings into this letter. Use whatever language you want. Make it as strong as you can. Put the letter somewhere safe for a day. Step 2. A day later, pull out the same letter. As you read it, cross out the words and make them even stronger. Let all your anger, frustration, pain come out in the letter again. Put it aside for a day. Step 3. On day 3, put it aside again. Do not read it today. Step 4. On step 4, I want you to read it one last time. And when you're finished, say this out loud. I release and let you go. You have no more power over me. Be gone. then burn it or shred it. And one reason this process works so well is because it engages both your conscious and your subconscious mind, okay? This in turn helps your brain to reduce the output of many of the chemicals and neurotransmitters that are contributing to your stress and your pain. Use this technique whenever you're feeling deep emotional pain. And soon you'll be pleasantly surprised at the relief you get from really an easy process. So, really, what are you doing? Day 1, write out the letter. It could be even to a memory, okay? I don't care what it is. I've used this all the time. Person, whatever. Day 2, you're crossing out words and you're making it stronger. Get it out, every anger, frustration, everything out. Everything. Leave nothing left. Day 3, take it out, but you put it aside. You refuse to read it. Day 4, read it one last time. And then release it. Let it go. It's one of the most powerful things you can ever do. If you're running to go get some ice cream one night, ask yourself, is there a letter I need to write? If you're tempted to pick up donuts, if you're tempted to think about all the different times you want to mindlessly eat or you want to self-sabotage, maybe you're like me who didn't want to eat. Wherever it is, ask yourself before you move on, is there a letter I need to write? And if so, take the time to do it. This is one of the most powerful strategies I could possibly teach you. If you were coaching with me, this could literally be a game changer for you. You don't want to miss this. Write the letter. Day 2. Scratch out the words and make them stronger. Day 3, take it out, set it aside. Day 4, read it one last time. And then release it. Let it go. Don't let it have any more power on you. Remember, we're tapping into subconscious, conscious, and the neurotransmitters. There's science behind this process. Follow step by step, and let me hear your results. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know if you're going to do this, if you're going to try this, and let me know how it turns out for you. And if I can be here anyway for you, if my services can be of any help for you beyond my videos, which I love doing there, then please reach out to me in the show notes. There's my email address. I ask you to directly email me. It's the best way to get into contact with me, so I could directly contact you and have a discussion with you. I like to know who you are, the person on the other end. You're important and you're worth it. Don't forget that no amount of emotional pain is worth carrying around. You're worth freeing it and freeing yourself from it, truly. So I believe in you. Go do it tonight. We all have someone, I know. Who's the person? Maybe it's a parent, maybe it's a child, maybe it's a school teacher, maybe it's a best friend, maybe it's a former spouse. Don't hold back. Remember, it's all about action. It's what we do now that truly matters. All right, tribe. Remember, like, subscribe, follow. For this to someone else who you think could really use it. Because, like I said, this is one of the most powerful things I could ever offer you. Be brave. Be kind. Live authentically. And always shine. Remember, you're just one habit away. And maybe the habit is writing one of those letters tonight and following the 4-step process. All right, until next time, tribe.